sad. Nobody got. You couldn't
It was
record.
a guy named. See what it is in the 10th Circuit. The former state attorney,
Right.
Jerry Hill,
Right.
still works there.
Right.
Because the other one is really young. He's 42.
Right.
And Jerry Hill showed up with Haas, the current state attorney, and we met in the Punta Gorda courthouse.
Wow.
And Jerry Hill stood up and said, "You get out of this race," and I'm quoting right now, "or I'm going to indict you with a grand jury."
Wow.
And we called back the next day and said, "No, we won't do that. If we have to go to indict me."
Right.
And they said, "Well, will you just do diversion instead?"
Right.
And then we said, "Fine." And originally they said, "We're not doing diversion, we're not doing anything unless you get out of the race," which is a crime. And I owe them a bar complaint.
Okay, so that's what you meant in the video, that if you're like.
All right. Can you sit here tonight and tell us that you didn't have anything to do with the questionable arrest of Mr. Crowley?
Yes, I absolutely can. The complaint against my opponent came into the state attorney's office to Mr. Russell, the state attorney. I've never even seen the complaint. Mr. Russell immediately forwarded it to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, which a state attorney must do when they receive a criminal complaint. The Florida Department, and then he also wrote a letter to Governor Scott saying that he had a conflict with this office, my office, handling it, and could he please appoint another prosecutor. 10th Circuit Brian Haas, state attorney, was immediately appointed. I have never seen that complaint. It was FDLE found probable cause to arrest. They sent it to Brian Haas in the 10th Circuit, and he made the decision to do an arrest. I did not even know an arrest was being done until it was done. I have never handled, touched in any way that case. It's completely independent of our office or me.
Thank you. So these other two questions, and I will read them. I think she has answered them, just so for the person who's written them knows that we spoke them. Do you agree with the arrest of Mr. Crowley this week? And your opponent has said you had him arrested. What role did you have and or your office here with regard to Christopher Crowley's arrest?
I mean, I think I already answered the question. My office or myself had absolutely no role in the arrest. Do I agree with the arrest? I don't comment on open cases from other state attorney's office. Another state attorney, a sworn official, the Governor Scott appointed to the case, made the decision to make the arrest. Again, I had nothing to do with it whatsoever. So I do not have any comment on whether or not I agree with the arrest. I don't comment on open cases ever in this jurisdiction or any jurisdiction.
It's closed.
It's closed.
Thank you.
Case is closed.
Excuse me, there'll be no comments from the audience, please?
It's America. Free speech.
Excuse me. If you have a problem, you can go outside and talk to the wall. We don't want to hear it.